Hey guys, my Richard videos. How's everyone doing? Well, I want to talk about the year in review this year and for going for 2023 and farming and such. So anyways, this year we had sold our property, our orchard, and for personal financial reasons, and then we bought a new place. And this new place here, I do have lots of ideas for it and different things, and growing fruit trees and such, and we'll be going to those things at a later date. For 2023, we plan to buy a few boxes or 4 or 5 boxes of apricots, actually fruit, and peaches, same thing. We're gonna take the stones and we're gonna dry the stones out, crack them, and then put the little seeds inside of them in pots and grow our own rootstock. Called rootstock, the tree, the little stick with the roots, called rootstock. And once it gets about the size of your pinky, usually right size for budding, then I'm gonna bud the fruit trees, like the apricots and peaches. It's pretty easy to get rootstock, right? So pretty easy to get buds. Just go up to someone's farm and cut some. Basically you know what it is, Red Havens or Gold Havens or whatever the peach is. I grew Red Haven peaches most of my life, so I kind of know what to look for. I see the apricots too. So I don't know. The fruit industry is kind of weird. I don't know, but I have to plant something here on my property, on my new property, because if I don't plant something, then the land prices are going to go through the roof. I mean, land prices, the taxes. You got to put something on your property to make money on, because if you don't have something planted, your taxes go through the roof, and that's the way it is, right? Because I am zoned for agriculture. I'm actually zoned for commercial and agriculture here. So light commercial and agriculture, so it works good for me going forward. So yeah, so those are just plans for 2023. We have lots of equipment, and we can do anything we want to do, and that. So yeah, it is what it is. So we just going to be planting different things next year. Of course, raspberries and strawberries and blackberries, of course, and putting in fence posts and fences and building animal paddocks. That'd be for a later date. So we'll talk about that at a later date. Also, you guys know about the containers, right? And the containers I have there, I put them in the position there, but I figured I've run out of space in my garage because I want to do projects and I don't run out of space, right? So I'll come up with a plan. I don't know if you guys pick up on this or not. Sorry, I'm eating chips. Come up with a plan for build a shed. Something like that. I have a back shed back there. We need either be adding on to it, and I'd put the containers on the sides, or something like that. Or a plan of that. But definitely, we want to be building a new shed using containers, and it's going to be roughly it's going to be about 20 foot wide, and have the containers on the either outside of the shed or inside. I'm not too sure. I'm still thinking about the right design. And we have a couple barn doors slide out like this, right? Barn doors like this, sliding in and out. And 20 foot wide by 35 feet long. And you'll have the containers on the outside or inside the building. I'm not too sure it. We'll see. I'm going to build a lean-to, and because I want to get a sawmill and wood to process and all sorts of stuff we want to do, right? But we've got to build a different shed for sure for 2023 because we need the space. So that is very important. We've got to build a lean-to or a pole barn with the containers on it to give us the space because we need it. There's so much equipment and we need a place to put it, all under cover and out of sight and locked up. And yeah, so I still have my projects, how my excavators out the yin yang, and other stuff. I told me I need my shop opened up so I can do projects, and that's the main thing. Do my welding and do my repairs on equipment in my shop open, and I need a proper storage area to put my stuff in. So everything's under lock and key, and that's the way it is. So those things for next year. And we got trees to fall, and like I said, we have trees to process. I want to get sawmill, and like we just have tons of stuff to do next year. This year we got here, just kind of got here kind of late, this new place, and I got my place surveyed. It's a really good piece of advice to you guys. If you're buying a piece of property, get it, pay the price and get it surveyed, because you will find things about the property that were true or not true. On my property here, I wasn't disclosed in the purchase agreement that there was an easement right away through the property. I did not know that, and then because I got the property surveyed, I said you have a right away through your property. Like, what the hell? And I had to go through all the legal baloney of that, and the easement and right away belonged to the original owners, and there was a bunch of paperwork, so I had to get all that resolved. And now I'm back up to where the property, because the original area of this property was different than was on the purchase agreement, right? And you kind of have the original map for this property, and it was different. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? Right? It doesn't make sense. If you get surveyed, to kind of figure out why the land price, why the land was set up the way it was, the acreage, the way it was figured out on the purchase agreement, in which case was a lie, because they did not include the easement. The easement added quite a bit of land to the property. So anyways, just tip, if you're buying a piece of property, get it surveyed, that way you know exactly. I mean, maybe a smart thing to do is get it surveyed before you buy it, but then it costs you X number of dollars, right? It's not cheap. So, but you never know, right? So, of course, you could probably get it surveyed and then put that price on the property you decide to buy it, but then if you don't decide to buy it, then you're out that money, right? But you can never trust realtors, because they lie through their teeth, and they try to do stuff to want you to buy the property. So I'm a new landowner, and I got sucked down the rabbit hole on that. But I'm smart enough to know to do things, but after the fact, of course. It always happens that way. So yeah, so just things. We got a lot of things to do for next year, and our property is zoned commercial, or zoned agriculture commercial, and there's just things we need to think about going forward, what we want to do here and such, and who knows what will become, what may or may not become, who knows. But might be putting animals probably in the back 40, probably more likely, by some horses and such. Who knows? We'll see what happens there. But anyways, that's all to say in this video. Other than that, 2023 was a good 2022 was a good year in general. It was pretty good. Can't complain too much. All right, guys, thanks for watching my video, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My goal for next year is to hit 1,000 subscribers and plus. And I also want to ask my viewers and subscribers of this channel, tell me what you want to see more of on my channel. If you want to see me do more reviews on equipment and such, I can do that. But just give me something in the comments to tell me what you want to see more of. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.